Hello. I'm Janice and I hope you're all doing well. We are starting this video off in a shopping center. I don't know if you can tell exactly where we're at right now, but we are at the Peak. I'm super excited. I haven't been here in such a long time. Look, there's so many different ways you can get to the Peak, one of which is the Peak tram, and it's currently under maintenance. So you can take like a bus or minibus or taxi. The first thing that I want to do is to start this video off with some food. I've been told that there's a pretty good wonton restaurant here at the Peak, and I'm staring at it right now. So Max Noodles has multiple chains in Hong Kong. Their main chain is in Central. Like this is the list of shops they have. Oh, guys, I don't know if I've ever been to this chain. So now that I'm here, I've gotten myself a bowl of wonton noodles. Surprise. I actually got the set. So it comes with a drink, some veggies, and a bowl of wonton noodles. Okay, the wonton noodles have just arrived. This is what it is. I counted the number of wontons that was in this bowl. There was 4. It is a little bit smaller than I expected. What they lack in size, they make up for in like the bounciness of the noodles. You have the option of adding some vinegar, I'm not sure what that is, and some soy sauce. I will add a little bit of vinegar to my wontons. It's delicious. But I'm already finished. It took me 3 slurps and I'm done. I'm done with my noodles. Look, I've got 3 wontons left. I might order another bowl. So I forgot to talk about the wontons, and I turned the camera back on just to talk about this. The prawn wontons are super fresh. Like, it's packed filled with prawns, and it's very, very bouncy as well. It's delicious. I think I'm gonna order a second bowl. All right, we're just done with lunch. Today is a beautiful day. We're about to go to the Sky Terrace. It is the highest outdoor viewing platform here in Hong Kong, and you get 360 panoramic views once you get up there. I have pre-booked tickets already, so I don't think there'll be too many people. Hopefully there aren't that many at all. We didn't get to take the Peak tram up today, but this is like an old version of what the Peak tram looks like. According to the dates, it's from 1888 to 1989. I can't wait to see what the Peak tram would look like once they completely renovate it. There's the bubblegum restaurant. All right, we have just arrived at the highest outdoor viewing deck here in Hong Kong. Wow, these views are phenomenal. There are houses over there. I wonder how much it would cost to buy a place here. I'll take guesses down below and then we'll find out. We'll Google it. Okay, we are currently in Mongkok. It just rained a little bit, but don't let that fool you. Even though it's rained, it is still super humid. It's like very, very muggy. It's like my sweat doesn't evaporate. We're gonna head to Tang for brunch. I'm super excited. I cannot wait to show you everything that we're gonna be ordering, but the only thing on my mind right now is getting to that place ASAP. It's been a while since I've been in Hong Kong during the peak of summer, like July, August. So it takes a little while for my body to like climatize to this weather. It's just like, I know Australia gets super, super hot, but the hot weather is dry, whereas this is like humid. Okay, I'll stop talking about the weather. I think we're nearly there. All right, I've just arrived at Kam Wah Cafe and we've ordered a series of like breakfast/brunch food. So they do have a breakfast menu where you order like a noodle and then it comes with egg, sausage and ham, and it also comes with a drink. So we've got the Hong Kong style milk tea and we've also got the French toast. I'm really, really excited about the vermicelli because I'm mostly interested in savory food. Okay, also, when you do come here, make sure to order their boloya, which is their pineapple bread. They've got like a really thick slice of butter. They're kind of well known for this particular dish. Should I eat it with my hands? The boloya, obviously not the vermicelli. All right, this is the pineapple bread with a slab of butter on the inside. It is what it's called. This is so yummy, but it's definitely not something that you can eat on the daily. It's sweet, it's creamy, it's indulgent. It would be even better if like this was melting more, in my opinion. And then chase it with some Hong Kong style milk tea. There's no sugar added to this one, but I don't really need sugar in my milk tea. I feel like the condensed milk or the evaporated milk that's in the milk tea has enough sugar or sweetness for me. Oh, this is so smooth. This is so good. I'm so hungry. This is just beef strips with preserved vegetables in vermicelli soup. It's so simple, but it's just so delicious. Okay, French toast. I prefer the vermicelli.唔該。喺呢而家俾錢定係飲完先俾啊？ Okay, so here in Hong Kong there are places where you can drink like herbal tea just on the spot, and I've got myself a gai guat cho, which I'll find out what the English is in later. And we're done. That was quite delicious actually. Okay, we were just walking down the street and I saw a shop selling bottles of Banaqua water for $2. Like, it was so cheap, I just instantly stopped and I had to go into the shop to have a look. But everything else was normal price except for the water. For context, a bottle of this water is typically like $9. So
I'm such a sucker for a bargain.
yeah, I'm just a sucker for a bargain. I'm a bit skeptical why it's $2, but I'm just gonna push that doubt out of my mind. I am currently at Central Market. This entire location has been renovated. Previously, this used to be like a wet market, and now it's got different stores, different food stores. We are potentially checking out one of the restaurants here. Let me just see what food items they have. Like I mentioned, there are a series of different food stores where it's similar to a food court. You can buy it and then you can grab it to your table. We decided to go into one of the restaurants that's here in Central Market. It's called Ion. Their lunch closes in 15 minutes and I managed to order just before that. And it's a set lunch with a soup, and I've also ordered a seafood paella, and it comes with a drink, and the drink is a coffee. Oh wow, my mum ordered a tart. The pumpkin soup was pretty decent, and the paella, it's also not bad at all. It's got a strong like lobster seafood flavor in this paella. So inside Central Market, there is a series of models that represent Hong Kong at a different time. It's really interesting to see. You know, one thing I appreciate the most about Hong Kong transport is how convenient it is. Like, I never have to run for an MTR because it comes every 2 minutes. And in Australia, I remember I used to have to bring a pair of sneakers to work so I can change into it after work, because if I miss a train, I have to wait like 15 minutes. And here, it comes every 2 minutes. We meeting up with my aunties and uncles and grabbing dinner for tonight. It's a place that I've been to for yum cha before, but I've never been there for dinner, so I'm super excited to see what that is like. And of course, as always, I'll take you along as well. I don't think it's too far of a walk. Hopefully not, because it was pouring earlier today, but we shall see. Okay, that dinner was absolutely amazing. The dishes had so much wok. If you're ever in Hong Kong, you absolutely have to go check it out. And that is pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much for watching till the end. I post new videos every week. Check them out if you have time. Like this video if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave me a comment. I'd love to read it. And I'll see you in my next video next week. Bye. I bought tickets online and it turns out I bought it from the wrong date. I'm gonna blame it for the fact that my MacBook is still in Sydney time and I booked it like at midnight. So I calculated the days wrong.